So the last video had some pretty big milestones. We passed 2,000 total, we got our first nightmare drop, we got a bunch of stuff from Grotesque Guardians, and in this video I got a couple goals, but I want to start off by getting 80 base stats, which would be 80 mining and 80 runecrafting. I think are the only things I'm still missing, so that shouldn't take me too long, but mining might be a little bit slow. Since I don't have any relics that help me bank XP with mining, or for smithing I should say, I'm going to be power mining iron and seeing how quickly I can bank it, because steel bars means cannonballs, which is free XP for numerous skills. So I think it's probably worth doing. Considering how fast I can bank, it shouldn't be too bad. There's a nice little spot here on Fossil Island. Let the iron power mining begin. I mean, at 560 per ore, this probably isn't even that bad. I just remember two things. One, I have Varrock Armor 2, which I think would actually help here quite a bit. And two, I should probably be doing this in the mining guild, because I'm pretty sure that you can get gloves that would just make this a little easier, in case this ends up being how I have to get 99 mining. Wow, I'm actually surprised there is nobody here. I kind of expected this spot to be packed. Maybe I'm crazy, but the ore is definitely respawning faster here. Like, way faster. Like, there is no downtime. Maybe I'm crazy. 75 mining, and the XP here is, like, way better. Like I said, I don't know, man. The rocks definitely respawn faster here, because this is the same world I was on, so it's not like the respawn speed should be any different. And I also get an invisible boost for being in the mining guild, so pretty good, man. Pretty good. So apparently getting these unidentified minerals is a lot more rare than I thought it was, because I only have 19 of them. But we are about to hit level 80 mining, and this isn't even that bad. I've never really done power mining iron before, but it's not too bad at all. I actually kind of liked it. This 80 mining, very beautiful, bringing us up to 2011 total, and let's see how much iron we actually got from this, because I have no idea. 2,000? That's pretty good, actually. That's, you know, that's 2,000 steel bars to make in the future, so you know what, I'll take it. Let's move on to our last non-80 skill, which is Runecraft. I don't think that'll be too bad because of the teleporting, especially with the crafting cape now. It should be a lot better. See, this is exactly why I got the crafting cape early. It is so busted with this relic. Because, I mean, like, everyone already knows the method for doing runecrafting, but with the cape, it's infant teleports, extremely close to a bank. I don't have to go out of my way to constantly make dueling rings or anything. So, yeah, pretty nice. Just whizzed right by 75 runecrafting. It's, like, I didn't really pay that much attention, but this XP is insane. Seems like I'm averaging about 1.5 mil per hour with no, like, relics like Equilibrium or anything really helping me out. So that's awesome. However, this is just like one mistake away from setting up, or messing up the setup of the Crystal of Memory. So hopefully we don't do that, because that's just a huge time waste. Aha, 77 runecrafting. Time to go to Zaya. I wish. Actually, I don't wish. This isn't even that bad. My main worry is running out of pure essence at some point. Now that I have access to Darkmire, I can just mine those whatever the heck they alt essence, and that's probably a future AFK grind, which I realize I have like a million AFK grinds to do. Man, I know I've already said it, but god, I'm so happy with the decision to get this crafting cape. It has made this grind so smooth. There is 80 runecrafting. Only took me about 45 minutes. Wasn't too bad at all, and 80 base level, 250 points for that, and we are at 2019 total. So I think we're going to go ahead and shelf the skilling for a little bit, and we're going to go do some more God Wars. I haven't been to God Wars in a couple days since the Bandos grind, so I want to actually try Commander Zilyana and see if I can maybe test my hand at getting some stuff there. The SGS actually does have some niche uses that I'll explain if I get one, and the ACB could be good if I decide to do Kriara for full Arma, so let's go do that. Never been to Sorry God Wars, forgot you actually have to put ropes down at the beginning. Been a while. Interlude, because I totally forgot that I had to do something in real life really quick. Gotta check this mahogany tree for 250,000 farming XP and a hard task. I'm gonna start chopping these as well. Once again, another thing in my passive AFK time, because I need to get a bunch of logs for 99 construction, and I have no idea how else to do it. I just remembered I had to cook all my food too, and we just got all the way up to 95 cooking, and we are nowhere near that with fishing. So if we ever hit a point where we don't need food anymore, I'll be able to just AFK barb fish for the rest of it, which will be awesome.
So the way I'm going to be killing Commander Zilyana is definitely very unorthodox compared to how it is in the main game. What I'm going to be doing is walking in, using a Staff of the Dead specs that I take 50% reduced melee damage for 1 minute, and then praying mage and just slapping the boss. Like, when I say unorthodox, this is what I mean. It's very strange. However, I feel like this is the best way to take advantage of the melee relic. There are some other ways to do this that involve the BGS, but since I don't have the Weapon Specialist Tier 6 relic, I feel like just smacking it with a Staff of the Dead is really my best choice. It's going to be a bit slower than the other God Wars bosses, but it shouldn't be too bad as long as the Staff of the Dead remains consistent with its hits. And there's our first KC for 100 points. That wasn't too bad at all.
I'm going to do a few kills like this and see if this works. I don't know if I'm even doing this right, to be honest. We'll do like 10 kills like this, and if it doesn't work very well, then I'll try the BGS method. This works a lot better if you have Weapon Specialist, which I don't have. But if I have to, you know, we'll rock the BGS. Also, I am using the Blood Fury here. This is one of the few places where I thought it would actually be very helpful because, I mean, this is such a weird method that I figured any little bit of healing would definitely benefit me. So, yeah, I'm going to be using it here. Oh my god. Wow. 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 The irony is palpable at how dry I am on the main game for this, for my hardcore, that you guys haven't even seen yet. Just look up my hardcore. It's literally pretty high KC. That's very nice. This is definitely making up for Bandos. You know, I did say there was something that I wanted to do with the Sardome and Hilt, and I'm a man of my words, so I'm going to actually make this really quick, and I'm going to show you guys the thing that I wanted to do with it. I know all of you are probably sitting there thinking, Dabe, what do you mean the SGS is actually useful for you? You have the relic that heals you and gives you prayer. SGS is completely useless. That's not true, because as you guys know, frequently between God Wars kills, I'm not full health. So all you have to do is come to your POH, there's a spec pool right here, and then I set up the combat dummy, and then I can just spec it. Gives me my max hit, so I get my health back and everything else back, I guess mostly just the health, very quickly, tag the pool again, and just do that until I'm full. So it's kind of like a ghetto ornate rejuvenation pool. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good, which also means I can probably bench the Amulet of Blood Fury already after 6 kills. So to people who might not have understood what I mean, by the way, I just finished my kill at Zilyana. I walk over to my POH, set up the combat dummy, spec it, which is always a max hit, which is fantastic. Go back to the pool, and then just teleport back. This saves me a lot of food. I'm not going to be using 0 food because there are still some kills that require me to eat a little bit. But this is actually easier than Bandos was, and Bandos was pretty easy. Hey. I got Sword Shard too. I actually am kind of okay with that because that's technically my 3rd Godsword blade. That's the one that I have like almost none of, so that's pretty good. So I got invited by Fuse to do some Theater of Blood. I don't think I got a drop. I can't actually see the purples. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some TOB with Mr. Fuse and friends for a little bit here. Hopefully we get some good drops. Oh, bro. 11 mahogany seeds. Not. That's so good. That's so good. Who is it? Oh, is it? Is it mine? I can't see it. I literally don't see it. I don't. This is a normal chest to me. I actually don't. It's the same. It looks the same. All right. Well, I guess. Well, let's just see what it is. You know. Oh, we were just talking about it too. Oh my god, we were just talking about it, man. All right, cool. I mean, 9 KC for a personal item is literally on drop rates. That's fantastic. I have to charge this. I'm just gonna put 1 charge in it. Equip the Saying Staff. That is a beautiful 250 points. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever gonna use this. Without the Mage Relic, the Saying Staff is not that great. It does have places where I could use it, but because of how many blood runes it costs, I just don't see myself actually taking advantage of that, unfortunately. But it's a really cool thing to have. 250 points is fantastic. I guess we'll just go right back in, hope we can get an Avernic or something, man. That's a cool item, though. I would have loved that on the hardcore.
Couple herbs, some tree seeds, and some more herbs.
Yes.
Yo,
oh
nice,
God.
nice.
Oh
Congrats,
Dude,
man.
I had a dream about getting sang last night. Well,
That's awesome.
Dreams
See,
do
now
come
you
true.
can't be mad at me, right? Huh? We're all good.
Thank God.
No, we're good. We're fucking good.
I
Man.
don't.
Yeah.
No, we're not good. What the frick is my drop, bitch?
Yeah, no, Fuse doesn't need a drop. Fuse doesn't need a drop. It's fine.
I don't know how useful rune ore actually is in the league because I have to make it all myself. Okay, C15, got ourselves some more herbs. And more mahogany seeds. This is amazing. Dude, this is like 99 farming banked already.
Apparently we passed 10 mil cash. Don't know how long that's gonna last, but there's not too much else I really need GP for anymore, I don't think. Pretty sure this is a task, actually. And 85 farming, nice. Yep, check a Calquat tree, 100 points, beautiful. Farming has actually been kind of a struggle for me because I don't have too many good seeds. Luckily, with all that TOB we did, we now have a good handful of mahogany seeds, but I think even with botanists, those might still take a minute to grow. But they'll be disgusting XP when they do, so I guess the more TOB we do, the more farming we can do. Hey, Third Omen's Light. I kind of doubt there's a task for this, but I was originally going to use the first one on my Staff of the Dead, but honestly, the Xavier room looks so terrible without without the Sardoman's Light used that I have to, man. I have to just use it. There you go. Now the Xavier room won't be disgusting to look at. Hey. Here's our first Saradomin sword, which is awesome actually because I believe that's 250. Yep, 250 points for putting on a Sara sword. That's a very common drop too, so that is actually really cool. Do they have a good alch value? 78k. We're probably going to be alching a lot of these, which is why I checked. I would like one more Sar Light and the ACB, and then I'm good. Well, assuming I don't die here. Let's not let that happen. That would be pretty embarrassing. This is going to be a 100 KC at Commander Zilyana. I mean, we've already had pretty much all the drops aside from the ACB. The ACB is the major one that we want, so I would very much like to get it in case I decide I want to do Kriara, which at this point I'm kind of planning on doing. No guarantees yet, but I think, you know, I might as well do it. Hey, there's another Sara sword. Pretty cool. Like I said, I'm probably just going to start alching these. I don't think there's any use to them, so yeah. Hey, a magic seed. Magic Seed's actually really good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I forgot that Sara could drop Magic Seeds. The one that I planted in Lumbridge actually freaking died. The other two that I planted were successful, but the one that I planted in Lumbridge, which I'm pretty sure is the one for the task, died. So, I mean, hope we got another chance, I guess. That's pretty nice. Hey, another Sara sword. It seems like we're way over the rate, and then I realized we're actually, like, right on the rate for Sara swords. I completely forgot about that, but these things are pretty common. I'll take the 78k, thank you very much. Look at that free alch. Oh, back to back with the God Sword Shard 1. I mean, I might just alch that too. Cool though, that's nice. I'm enjoying Sara God Wars still. Not super dry or anything. We're approaching the rate for the ACB, and I hope we don't go as dry here as we did at Bandos, but so far, this has been a pretty interesting venture. It's the Shard 3s, man. The Shard 3s. I swear these have to be more common than the other ones. There's no way I would have, like, 14 Shard 3s and only 3 Shard 2s. That's insane. Yo! Arma crossbow. Let's go. That is awesome. That is awesome. Is that full? Is that everything here done? I could go for another Sara Light to make a Staff of Light. I'm gonna see if that's a task before I completely, you know, finish this up. Alright, it looks like there is no task for making a Staff of Light, so I guess the Sardoman's Light's kind of just a useless drop from this boss. But, you know, we got the SGS, we got the Armor Crossbow, we got several Sara swords. Awesome. This is what the boosted luck is supposed to feel like. That's pretty nice. This is a great video. We started and finished Zilyana, and we also got a Sanguinesti staff. What a fantastic video. Alright, so that's it for today. I think I'm going to maybe start some Kriara in the next video. That's going to be probably the hardest God Wars boss. because of just lack of relic boosts and stuff, but I'm looking forward to finishing God Wars in its entirety. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and thank you so much for watching.